In this week's Battle of the Firefighters, I'm at Bristol International Airport, learning all I can about the mighty Cobra 2 in the hope that I can extinguish Ashley.
Ah! I'm getting wet!
I'm with the men of Strathclyde Fire Brigade, checking out their aerial rescue pump and stacking up statistics that'll beat anything Llewellyn has to offer.
There's a bit of slack there, Charlie.
Now, time to get to grips with some of the Cobra's impressive hardware.
Now, the thing that really intrigued me, though, I've never seen anything like it, is the big spike on the front. I mean, what on earth is that? That just looks terrifying.
Well, this here is a unique vehicle. It's called a snozzle vehicle.
Right.
What you've got on the end here, you've got your spike.
Yeah.
That enables us to put water inside an aircraft cabin fuselage.
What, you mean you actually stick it through the wall of the plane?
You pierce the wall of the plane, yeah.
Wow.
The fuselage. You get water inside, and that creates a survivable atmosphere for people inside that we can't get out immediately.
Right.
And it's designed to go in roughly 12 inches above the window line.
Right.
So you miss anybody sat down.
Yeah, that's the thing, if you...
That's right.
You really don't want that sticking in your head,
You don't want to do that.
No. And one of the really amazing things about this, it's got an infrared camera. It can actually see through the bodywork of an aeroplane to see where the heat is, and it can also see me. Hello, hello, infrared, hello.
Next, time to see this snozzle in action.
So we're just pretending there's a fire inside, and this is just an exercise to see the machine working.
That's correct.
The snozzle is attached to the end of a 15-metre remote-controlled extendable boom. And it's one tough spike. It's made of titanium, so it can penetrate the fuselage without buckling.
What this does, even from time of call, we could probably get to work inside an aircraft using this particular piece of kit within 3 to 4 minutes.
Right. So the chances of you saving lives with this are hugely increased then.
Massively
a big change.
Yes, definitely.
Once inside, the snozzle can deliver 1,200 litres of water a minute, keeping a fire in check and giving passengers valuable time to evacuate.
Well, it certainly went through the panel.
It did.
Sort of took the panel with it.
It did.
So that extraordinary machine that actually really can save lives, you know. And not only that, it's really amazing. I really like it. It's a really cool machine.
My ARP has another party trick up its sleeve. It carries all the latest equipment to carry out car crash rescues. They need a dummy to show how it works, and that dummy is me.
I do feel a bit nervous because I know there's going to be loads of machinery whirring around and stuff.
Supervise your vehicle, gentlemen.
There are two main tools for prizing passengers out of crushed cars: hydraulic spreaders and hydraulic cutters.
There we go, there goes the window.
These jaws have a bite pressure of 10,000 pounds per square inch. That's the equivalent of 4 crocodiles. They can tear through a car chassis like it was a tin of baked beans.
Good job, guys. It just shows you, in all seriousness, while I've been sort of fairly flippant today and I've been enjoying myself, that vehicle has a real purpose. So that I want it to win even more now.
Before I get my hands wet and do some real firefighting, there's still time to collect some more stats and to realise every schoolboy's dream and climb inside the driver's cab.
You know what, I thought the outside was cool, but the inside is just fantastic. All these controls here, this controls the big boom arm, the piercing spike, the water squirters, the foam. It tells you how much you've got left in your tanks there. You move it with these levers. In the middle here, this is where the driver sits. Very big steering wheel for a very big vehicle. Speedometer, everything like that. The gearbox, I really like. That's the gear stick. Look, buttons. Reverse, neutral, drive. But at the end, it's the Play School Special. For the special fireman, that makes the lights flash, the blue lights on the top and the back. As that must be the flashing light on the top. We can't... Oh, yeah, cool. Then there's all the different lights there. And then up here, I wonder what this one does. Oh, yeah. It's such fun.
So this is it, the final test. Get to a blazing fire and put it out as quickly as possible. In addition to 10,000 litres of water, the Cobra packs another secret flame-quenching weapon, 1,400 litres of foam.
So we've got an engine on fire.
We're well within the 3-minute target for getting to this blaze. Now it's time to unleash the foam.
The nozzle's coming out now. We've got to get near that engine fire. You can see it coming down. There's foam everywhere. It's a blizzard of foam. Wow, it's like a snowy day all of a sudden.
Foam puts out fires quicker than water and eliminates reignition by creating a barrier to oxygen. It's particularly effective for aviation fires. Where high-pressure water could actually help spread flaming fuel, foam gently smothers it.
That is amazing.
Right, what you've got here, they've attacked the fuselage, the monitors tried to isolate the fuselage.
Right.
And the nozzle is going for
Going on the engine.
fire. You can get in very, very close. You can get in very specific where the seat of the fire is.
Right. Very dramatic though. My God, they're really fighting this one. It's hard.
With snozzle action like that, I think I've got this in the bag. Ashley doesn't really stand a chance.
Well, I've now gathered up my facts, figures and statistics. What's coming out from that loud and clear is that the ARP is extremely versatile.
Just time for one last test. I want to see how the ARP performs in a fire and rescue situation.
There's a casualty up in the 4th floor and you can see the smoke coming out, so we're going to go up and rescue him or her.
With its hydraulic legs down, the ARP can support its full weight, plus 280 kilos in the cage, which is just enough to accommodate fireman Derek and me as we effect our rescue, while the boys on the ground break out the hoses.
So we're coming down now, we've got our fire victim here.
In a real fire situation, rescuing casualties is the first priority. The ARP is fitted with one of the most versatile pumps around. Plumbed into a hydrant, it can deliver water at 3 different pressures to 3 different hoses.
So this would be a normal firefighting situation for you, would it? From all angles.
The aerial monitor fixed to the cage drenches the fire from above, while the high-volume hand lines put out the blaze from the ground.
So, doing an important job, and seemingly to me, doing it pretty damn well.
Fact-finding mission's over, it's time to play top trumps. Here's how it works.
I've chosen 2 categories in which I think the Cobra will be unbeatable.
And I've chosen 2 categories in which I think the Strathclyde ARP can't be trumped.
The Top Trumps computer has picked a surprise 5th category. Best of 5 wins. Simple.
So actually, did you actually put any fires out then?
Yeah, it's just saved a few lives, all in a day's work, really. How about you?
Well, yeah, I put out a major, huge fire with really serious flames and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think I did. I was covered in foam at the time, but yeah, something happened.
All right, Rob, listen, let's just see how big a loser you were this week.
Look at that, baby.
Yours is yellow.
Yeah.
Fire engines are red. That's
Well,
why they're sexy.
Yeah, in the olden days, this is modern. This is cutting-edge technology. This is right up there.
Fire engines should look like that. This is your one-stop shop for all sorts of urban heroics. It is fantastic.
Is it? My first category, I think, is going to knock your socks off. Because you check the power of this baby. Look at that engine power. 700 horsepower. That is beefy.
That's all right.
What have you got?
310.
Yeah,
Just under half of what you have.
Yes.
Let's see how you get on with acceleration. That's my category. 0 to 40 in 24 seconds. May not sound a lot, but this thing weighs more than 20 tons.
They're big, heavy things. 20 tons, is it? Well, just check out mine, because I don't know where mine is, but it's pretty good. 0 to 50 in 25 seconds. So I've got 2 categories.
Oh, the pain.
The next category, mechanical reach. It can go so far away. Look at that, 15 metres it points out.
15 metres?
Yeah.
OK. You're happy with that, are you?
Why? What does yours do?
Watch this space.
28.5.
I'm clawing it back.
Yeah, no, you got me on that one.
Yeah, 2-1 now, so my next category,
Yeah.
pumping capacity. Just 4,000 litres a minute. Yeah.
pretty good. That's pretty good. But let me have a check, because I mean, mine was unmeasurable, really.
Ooh,
5,400. I knew it was a lot, but it's a lot. I knew that baby could come.
Gutted, obviously. But let's see what our surprise category is.
Yeah.
Versatility. Yours, what? Saves a couple of people once a year from an aircraft. This thing is out there every single day of the week.
No, I mean, I'd still feel that the Cobra, like, technically is just better. It's just, there's just more fire engine there. It's just better.
That's no argument.
It isn't
it's
very
better.
versatile.
Well, I'll respond to that. It's worse. Does that help? Let's see what scores we get for versatility.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, yes.
I would lift my hat to you, seriously, on that, because I think you're right, that, you know, this hasn't got versatility, but I'd lift my hat to you as I was overtaking you, accelerating much faster. Like that, you know. It deserves to win, it should win, it's won.
It has won, and on this occasion, Rob, I'm going to have to shake your hand, much as it pains me to do so.
Vicky's putting the Honda Jazz through its paces, and Johnny's joining forces with an 18 legend, Dirk Benedict, in 5th gear next.